Verbal Vortex.
Yeah, just wanted to get a bit more of an insight on the 21st. What can we expect?
21st is going to be a shearing. We have an anniversary show every November. So SuperOrganic's third anniversary is part of the EFG London Jazz Festival. So they welcome us as their kind of hip hop cousins. So we're mixing in the jazz, the hip hop spoken words, and it just gets more powerful. First one was a party. Second one was launch of the mixtape. SuperOrganic Taylor the Tape. This time around, we're sharing a film, which will be streaming now. So we'll give you the link.
What is that from? Yeah, what is that about?
A film's called Taylor the Tape, and it literally is the tale of the tape. It's like, how did we make a tape? Why did we make a tape? Who are we? What do we want from you? So it's a journey of a bunch of diehard hip hop lovers finding their way into a jazz festival with some musicians and artists, and how we created our night. You know, so that film is just like, you know, as my friend said, how could I have this fear of missing out of a night I didn't know existed? I'm watching the film and I like wish I was there. So now you can be. You know, it's going to be at the Lower Third in central London, Tottenham Road, and you know, full band, and we're premiering his music. You know, I'm still finishing it. Like, his music is not like that child I told you earlier who's performing the poem. I think I get my faith from that. So it's a live sharing of an EP that's coming out next year.
Right.
So no one's ever heard this before.
This event just feels very immersive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just feels like there's a lot going on. It's not just going to be your bog standing. I'll just come and nod your head to songs and then go home.
No, it's a community, and I want people to get the call and response. You know, there's so many responses you can have to music if you allow yourself. The obvious is the beat and the drop's crazy. People getting mad, they're dancing. You know, lyrics will sweet you on that reload thing. When someone drops a bar that's so cold, everyone's like, I need to hear that again and again and again. And there's emotion. I went to see Jay Electronica when he came to Jazz Cafe, and I was like, right, it's going to be ram. It was kind of packed, but I got to the front. I went out to bad nobody up. I just got to the front. I was standing there, and he just jumped into the crowd and was spitting. People are rapping along to the bars, but there's one song he's got about his mum, and I was like, probably not going to perform that because that's like that's an album track, it's a deep track. And he got to the last two songs, and he was trying to juggle the order, and he said, "Yeah, I'm going to do this one first." And then the last song he did was about his mum, and I got it because when he performed it, is how I felt when I heard it. I'm always close to tears when I hear that song. I've got my mum still, you know, inshallah, thanks, you know, but he lost his mum, and he finished the song and he just ran off stage, and I knew he'd gone off to cry. And for me, it's like, that's also the power of music. That profound emotion of cheering is also the profound emotion of overwhelming sadness.
Yeah.
You know, when I see young people jump on stage, they do their first 16. Everyone remembers their first, and everyone goes crazy. So I want all of that. I want people to feel deep emotion. The project's called Spirit Level, and it's called Spirit Level because everything we build has to be level for it to go tall. So as architects of our beliefs, we have to build things on a level. So it's spirit level, but also we're living in very challenging times. It's a rocky road out there. So the spirit level's lifting our spirits. So everyone will hear this EP will understand the human experience of failing every day.
Yeah.
And getting up and standing up and then failing again and standing taller. And the spirit, which is overseeing all of us till we go back home. And that spirit says, whatever has gone wrong, I filled you with potential for tomorrow.
Yes.
Grab it. So that spirit is the eternal, the human is the fallible, limited, and the EP is the line. It's the balance of both. And it's, you know, I said the Most High is the executive producer. So I just make the phone calls, send the messages, organize rehearsals. And the songs are super organic in that I've started the song and it's been this to me, the interaction, because we went on a retreat to Norfolk. So I literally, you know, got some funding, shouts out to PRS Foundation, Power Up, for funding and believing in me and the SuperOrganic, and then Ronnie Scott's foundation was supporting some of our young talent. So some of that subsidy and support, and then my own investment enabled us to do a retreat. So I took about 12 musicians to a house which I was able to book for a week, and we built studios, like 3 studios in the house, and the house is overlooking the lake. I'll send you pictures of it.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
And I gave us what I've seen other people have, which is a place of tranquility and creativity. And we ate. Mumsy cooked. My mum, you know, she heard us doing it, and then she said, "Do they eat meat?" I said, "Yeah." "Any vegetarians?" I said, "Yeah." So I loaded the car up with jackfruit, curry, chicken curry, rice, noodles. My sister patterned up some lasagna, and you know, I brought all the creature comforts I could. We set up shop and we made music, you know. So all of that is baked into what Super Organic and the Spirit Level is. So it's high vibration music.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah. Very excited.
For those individuals that are sleeping under a rock, yeah, can we give them your socials, and can we obviously send them somewhere where they can tap into Super Organic?
100%. Like, you'll find us, you type in "We Are Super Organic." That is us. We're on socials, on Instagram. We have our own website, which is also wearesuperorganic.com. And if you're following this man here, then he's going to let you know what one. The film will be on YouTube when you watch this.
Definitely.
Super Organic Tele the Tape. And the show is the 21st of November. And the mission is to take it nationwide next year.
Sounds
you know,
dope.
Londoners, man, like, we got a lot going on, but it's the epicenter, but there's so much. You know, we went to Cheltenham for the Jazz Festival early 2025, and that was a revelation. And we're going to go to the different regions, and we're going to do it again. The super organism is going to get Manchester energy and Bristol energy and Brighton energy, and we're going to find our equivalents in those places and level it up, man. So yeah, come with us, bro.
I was about to say, man, like,
Come with us, bro.
all the best, brother, for that. I'd definitely look to be there.
Yeah.
You know, and I would just like to just to observe and just to soak in, and just you know, be just someone to observe and to reflect back.
That's what he wants. It may not happen. He might get called out on stage. It could be that. Our mantra at Super Organic is anything can happen, and
I
usually
hear
does.
you. I hear you.
So yeah, come ready with the sword. Yeah,
Always,
come with the
brother.
sword in the scabbard, bro. Yeah, be ready. But now, Super Organic is just, it's a joy. It's full circle for me. You know what I mean? I am that kid who used to shop mixtapes. You know, I am that kid who was chanting and cheering for everybody. And people like MCD, Silent Eclipse, you know, TY, Twang, Rodney P, you know, right through to the stateside, man, the Wu-Tang, Nas. You know, I've been blessed to meet all of them. And, you know, shouts out D'Angelo, man. Another person I was blessed to reason with. And I carry all of those stories in the music and what we do. So, yeah, forward. And you, my guy, like this guy,
I know.
It's another podcast, but I know him from Wade, early mixtapes. We done something with Wade Adeyemi.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we did a very early combo for a really high-end fashion designer, and I had to call for this guy to jump on it because, you know what I mean, he's a specialist. I've done it already.
Much love, brother. Yes, brother. Again, man. Guys, Super Organic. Make sure I see you there. Love.
Verbal Vortex.